right now. Oh, yeah. Shut up to that. Yeah. Uh, my stuff say lights, camera, action, period. So shout out to that. Hey, Poople Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel, back to a new show, and back to a new week. Shout out to that, y'all better get in here. I want to welcome y'all back to my comment section, back to a new show, and back to a new week. Period. Okay. Yes. Listen. We got a lot to get into. Politicking hour starts right now, Poople Stars. Hey, how was everybody's weekend? Okay? How was y'all weekend? And I hope y'all did something nice for y'all. Period. Y'all know how we do it around here. Oh yeah, shout out to that. We gives it up for ourselves. Yeah. So y'all know we not mad at Shekinah. Yeah, I say y'all know we not mad at Shekinah. Matter of fact, hi, is Shekinah them on here? Yeah, they on here. Shout out to that. Listen, we're gonna be talking about so much today. Okay, when I tell y'all the news was newsing, y'all, I thought I had about 40. For real, shout out to that. I thought I had about a good 40 topics. For real. But then once I looked up, it wasn't that many. Y'all, it wasn't that many, but it don't matter, cause y'all know, this gonna be a very lengthy live, okay? So shout out to that. Oh, my little plant, it's on my nerves today. But I needed to do its thing, okay? And yeah, do his little thing with his little gangster lean on the scene. So shout out to that. Now, how was everybody's weekend? Y'all get in here, tell me how y'all weekend was. I hope it was amazing, okay? Yes. And I hope y'all got to do something nice for y'all. Yeah, people who look like that. I said all of us. Yeah, oh, that means you too. Shout out to that. That means you too. Now listen, Poople Stars, let me tell y'all what I did for myself this weekend. Oh my God, I know y'all tired of hearing me say workout. But no, baby. This week, like Mama D said, I deserve, okay? Yeah, shout out to that. I deserve to be able to yeah, pop my ish, okay? Yeah, it just is what it is, y'all. Because let me tell y'all something, this weather has not been a joke here in Texas, baby. Yes, okay? Listen, y'all know your girl Shay Renee is an early bird, okay? Yeah, shout out to that. I'm an early bird. So, like, listen, you could step outside at 6 something and break a sweat, okay? And, like, y'all know I love working out in the nature. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love working out in the nature. Like, yeah, I'm just saying it's the trees for me. You know, yeah, it's like the atmosphere, if you will, but like, oh my God, listen, lately I've been thinking about a gym and I hate gyms, okay? For somebody who hates gyms, that's a heck of a thought. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, y'all. That is a heck of a thought for me because I don't do gyms. I just, oh, oh, baby, all the strangers and the folks thinking they fine, like wine and the sweat. Okay, it's just too much for me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like gyms. I never have. Okay. Um. So like I'm the type of person I like to work out in the outdoors. You know what I'm saying? Like outside area, right? So And like out there, of course you see people too, but it's more like it's not all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's not all of that at the gym, right? Like even the guys that you see, they just a different type of guy, you know? I mean, especially like at least where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? At least where I like to go, right? It's like it ain't nobody all buff and like just doing too much, and yeah, it's not women just doing too much and just uh, overwhelmingly amount of people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, doing too much, if you will. Shout out to that. You just see people just, walking and jogging and with their pets, might even see family and kids, every now and then. But like, no, So, mhm. Yeah. Anyway, a shout out to that. Your girl Shay Renee got out there like I did my thing this weekend. Like I did. I did my thing and like I was so proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? I was, y'all. I was so proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I was. I was, y'all. Because it's been so hot, okay? It's been hot and like, let me just say this. Because of the heat, I've been like, I'm not gonna say slacking. Yeah, shout out to that. I don't want to use that word with nothing I have going on because I don't even necessarily find that to be a true statement. I just feel like due to the heat, I've been pulling back from my workouts a little bit. They haven't been um as comfortable as they normally would. So like I'm really, really excited for this weather change because I am really, really ready to get, like hit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to hit it. And like that's just what type of person I am. Seriously, like if I know that I had a not so great workout week this week, then next week I'm gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? Like next week I'm gonna give it my all. Does that make sense? Like I'm gonna go harder, should I say, next week. Um, and what else? Like even when I eat stuff too, like if I have a I don't know how to put it, but like if I eat like a lot of stuff that I'm not proud of this week, then next week it's gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be better. I'm gonna do way better. And like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just how I am, like that's just how I live my life or whatnot, whatnot. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Like I just like to um what's the word I'm looking for? Um, like yeah, I just like to, be aware. I like to be aware and yeah, just giving a dang. It just is what it is. I like to care. You know what I'm saying? Truly, 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 like I think the older you get, you just like you be like chilling, you know what I'm saying? On certain stuff. Like when I was younger, I didn't really watch what I ate. I mean, to a certain extent, but y'all, I ate what I wanted to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I still eat what I want to eat now, but like what I want to eat just be a little better sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. So shout out to that. Um, yeah. Shout out to us. Okay, people who look like that getting healthy, all right? It just is what it is. And, let me just say this too. Real quick while I'm on this topic. I just want to say this real quick while I'm on this topic, y'all, for real. I promise you I'm not going to stay here long. Should I say? Now listen, y'all know I don't watch TV, right? I tell y'all that. I tell y'all that all the time. I'm not a TV girl. I don't watch TV, but I watch a lot of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. I do. I watch a lot of YouTube. With that being said, I watch Pop the Balloon a lot. Okay, and on Pop the Balloon, a lot of people be saying like, I want somebody who works out, and I want somebody who works out. I want somebody who works out. And like, I just feel like you can't look at a person and tell if they work out or not. I mean, hold on. Hold on. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. Just try. Yes, you can. Some people are so just muscle bound. You could just tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are so muscle bound. You can't help but wonder if, like, they do it for a living. You know what I'm saying? But, like, no. I mean, for real. Like, for real, um, as far as like working out, right? People, you just cannot tell, because I feel like people might look at me sometimes and think I don't work out, which, I don't really care what they think, but like, yeah, I just think that that's like kind of unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, if you will. I sure do. I think that's like unfortunate, not just for me. I hate, I even brought myself into the mix. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unfortunate for anybody. Does that make sense? Yeah, because you can't always tell what's going on with people by the looks of them, okay? And that just goes back to that old saying, don't judge a book by its cover. It just is what it is. You cannot do that, okay? So shout out to that. Now, hold on. So I want to make sure I got my lipstick. Period. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need that on set. One day we're going to play a game. When I get monetized, after I get monetized, we're going to play a game, y'all. And the game is going to be, let me see what the game going to be. Not for real. The game is going to be, what the game going to be? Oh yeah, what I keep on my station. Okay, what do I keep on my work desk? You know what I'm saying? Now listen, there's a couple of things that Shay Renee has to have on her work desk, okay? One being some lotion. Okay, I need some lotion on my work desk. I have to have something to wipe my nose on my work desk. I'm going to need my lipstick on my work desk. Something to write with. Like, listen, hold on. So shout out to that. Look, listen to this here. I said, hold on. I said lotion, lipstick, a pen, paper, tissue, water. And I think that's about it, Pooper Stars. Like, I think that's it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all I need. Like, I mean, need. Um, So shout out to that. And that's like, hold on, let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And like, yeah, one day I'ma quiz y'all on that, and I'ma end up sending y'all some money, probably. You know what I'm saying? Cash out my audience a little something, something. If they can tell me everything that I be having on my desk. You know what I'm saying? Things that Shay Renee has to have. I mean, I absolutely have to have. Okay, you gonna have to get them all right too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So shout out to that. We're gonna play that game one day. It's gonna be fun. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be fun. And speaking of games, I've been playing games on hold on, first of all, as y'all come in and out of here, hit the like button, okay? Because y'all know, y'all know I'm kin to genuine, okay? Yeah, shout out to that. And just like he said, it's not for nothing. So anyway, what was I telling y'all? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, like, doo-doo, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a little quick hit, the doo-doo, you know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is, I know a lot of y'all would like, if y'all see me sitting outside on my porch, Like, in my mind, this is basically my porch. And I feel like, yeah, this is my porch. And like, this is where y'all come get the tea. It is what it is. We gather, like grapes on a vine, you and I, and like we chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Right here, this is what we do it at, right? And so like, if this is my porch, if y'all saw me, I feel like a lot of y'all would hit the horn. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all. I feel like a lot of y'all, because I look cool. Yeah, ain't it? Um, shout out to that. But like for real, you know, I feel like a lot of y'all, if y'all saw me in real life, right? Y'all will hit the like button. So, hold on. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, bang, bang, baby, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Yeah. I like, yeah. Seriously, the like button is like your horn. Hit it. Doo doo, you know. And then I take it a step further. A lot of y'all are stop too, you know. And I let your girl, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. Like when you see me, hit the horn. Hit my like button, okay? Bump bump, you know, it's your way of showing love, okay? So shout out to that. Now anyway, yeah, after that, let me tell y'all what we're gonna be talking about today. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh. Now listen, first of all, before I tell y'all what we're gonna be talking about today, happy belated birthday to Cassie, okay? Yes, Cassandra. It's crazy. I don't know Cassie's last name off the top of my head. Fine. Shout out to that. Yeah. I know her new last name, her marriage name. So shout out to that. Cassie Fine turned, I think, 36. So happy belated birthday to Cassandra Fine, okay? Alex Fine woman, who is, she either 36 or 37 years old, okay? I said, oh my God, y'all, I never noticed the striking resemblance that Cassie has. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just, hold on. It's something about my camera that's not doing it for me. Hold on. Let me see. Is that how I want it? Nope, that ain't it either. Hold on. Because I don't want it to do too much either though. Hold on. It's just something about my camera that just ain't doing it for me. Let me see. Is that better? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I found it. So shout out to that. I found. Oh, chef's kiss. I found my angle pooper star. So shout out to that. And so anyway, because y'all know I be up here for a long time and I be needing to be comfortable, okay? So anyway, what was I telling y'all? Cassie. Oh my God, hold on, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. Cassie had a birthday, okay? Period. Ugh. Let me see how Cassie turned. I said, oh my goodness. Still young. Young, baby. Cassie is still young. Oh, this is what I want to tell y'all though. I did not, okay? I did not know that Cassie looked that much like J-Lo. That was crazy to me. Like, wow, okay? Insane. But let me tell y'all something. The Shade Room posted Cassie on her birthday. And like Man, they posted a picture of her. I thought she was Jennifer Lopez, y'all. Like, I thought she was J-Lo for real. I never knew Cassie looked like J-Lo. I'm like, where, twin? Where have I been? You know what I'm saying? Mm, yes. Because I, like, girl, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a know-it-all. I just know a lot. You know, it is what it is. I know that I know that I know that I know. You know what I'm saying? Some things. It is what it is. Like, yeah. Shout out to that. But anyway, hold on real quick. Let me Google Cassie and see how old she is. Oh, Cassie Ventura. Girl, I forgot your last name, Cassie. You just be chilling. And I ain't mad at it. Like, this woman been through a lot, you know? She's been through so much, you know what I'm saying? Okay, her birthday is hold on. Hold on. Her husband was born in 93. 38. Cassie is 38. She turned 38 years old. I said, get in there, Cassie. Cassie's still kind of young on the younger side, okay? In her late 30s. And that's cute. And somebody just said just recently, like, I cannot believe we're the new aunties and uncles. And I'm like, girl, why not? Why not, baby? It didn't happen, okay? It is what it is. Like, so. Yeah, shout out to that. Like, I'm happy to be the age I am. Hello, okay? Yeah, I'm happy to be the age I am from the era I come from. I love it. So, yeah, shout out to that. Y'all now listen. I told y'all after we talked about Cassie, I was gonna tell y'all what we was gonna be talking about for the show, okay? Yeah. Anyway, so yes we are. Well, okay, so I already got into the Texas heat. Oh my God, this Texas heat. It's been doing too much, okay? Yeah, but your girl been surviving it, okay? I said me and my little routine, my little workout routines, we been surviving it, all right? So shout out to that. But today we're gonna be talking about London on the Track and his baby mama Ebony. She's back. Oh my gosh, she's back. Shout out to that. Y'all know I used to love me some Ebony on the Track. Hold on. But it didn't start out like that. Yeah, I said it didn't start out like that. And then, hold on. Jealousy. Yeah, we gonna talk about Joe Budden being jealous. Yeah, of Carisha. Okay. It's looking like jealousy Joe. Yeah, jealous Joe. Got a ring to it. We're also gonna be talking about. Hold on. Let me get this right. I gotta get this right. We're gonna talk about Trina Braxton's husband. Yeah, if that's what can we call him that? Like, should we call him that here, y'all? Like, let me know. Okay, shout out to that. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know. Because I'm letting y'all comment today. Shout out to that. I see today. Shout out to that. Yeah. Because I will cut my comments off. I sure will. I like that. I said, I like that. I like that. I do. Shout out to that. I sure do. I do. For lots of different reasons. But the main reason being, like, focus. You know what I'm saying? I get to focus. You know what I'm saying? For real, like a good pair of glasses. Yeah. Shout out to yeah, or like the best camera. You know what I'm saying? On this best day. I get the focus, you know? And I love that. I do. You know what I'm saying? Even though I love y'all too, y'all know I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I do. Um, and I love politicking too, but I just hate getting distracted. You know what I'm saying? I do. I hate getting distracted. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. Okay, now Trina Braxton's man. Okay, yeah, let's call him that. We'll call him a man today. Yeah, because like we're gonna talk about him in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get into that. Yeah, we're gonna get into that like a pair of overalls. I said today. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then Drea. We're talking about Drea Kelly today, okay? Yes, y'all know I hate really talking about the Kellys, you know what I'm saying, on my channel anyway. Like I will talk about R. Kelly though. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I will. Shout out to that. His little a pissy off. He just ain't got nothing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But Drea Kelly does. I'm gonna be talking about her today. Brooke Bailey. We gotta talk about Brooke Bailey. That's my girl. You know what I'm saying? That's my girl. But it is what it is. We talking about her today. A little bit of Judge Mathis. I don't know what's going on there, but black love. Big Sean. I said Big Sean. Y'all wanna talk about Big Sean? Hold on. Let me see right quick. Cause I need to buddy in and do this right here. Right after Big Sean, we're gonna talk about Chris Sales. Okay. Yeah, shout out to that. We talk about Chris Sales today. Yeah. Yeah, the one with the raspy, the throat, yeah, him. Talking about him today. What else we talking about? A little bit of Monique Samuels. Not too much, but we're gonna talk about it. Shakana. Y'all know we talking about Shakana. Yeah, shout out to that. Y'all know what? Shakana growing on me. Yeah, shout out to that. I said Shakana is growing on me. Child, cause I'll talk to y'all about it when we get around that mountain, okay? Because we're going around the mountain. We're going to get there. And Diddy. Diddy is back in the limelight. Child, y'all know he can't stay gone long. I wonder what he been doing. For real. I wonder what he been doing. Probably trying to really busy trying to make another celebrity. I mean, that's my biggest guess. Like, he probably working on something. You know what I'm saying? Throwing somebody else out there in the limelight. You know, heck. Yeah. He can't throw his mini-me out there right now. You know, things is looking kind of strange for him. You know, King Kong or whatnot. So like Diddy, like yeah, he back, okay? He back like an act. You know what I'm saying? In fact, he back like he never left, okay, y'all? Yeah. Walking down the beach in Florida. But we all know that like Florida is where Diddy, reside. You know what I'm saying? Florida is where Diddy resides. Okay. So yeah, it was weird too. Like the people at the beach, they was acting so happy to see him. Now, could they been on vacation? Yes. Okay. But I'm just saying, if y'all always there or something like that, then I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because it's probably not every day Diddy comes to the beach, but like I don't know. I don't know. It just gave, honestly, it gave neighbors. You know what I'm saying? It did. It gave neighbors. Shout out to that. So like yeah, if you Diddy neighbor, I don't understand the excitement. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I said I'm gonna need you to help us understand. I just gonna need you to help us understand. But hold on, yeah. Ugh. Let me put my stuff right here and let me get something to drink. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, what was I telling y'all? Child, yes. It's listen. Uh, the whole thing with Diddy is giving like I am tired. Okay. Yes. It's giving like, baby, I'm sick and tired of being outside. I mean, inside. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm ready to come outside. You know what I'm saying? Mm, yeah, that's what it's giving. Y'all, hold on. That's all I got. Let me get this out. Can't get all that. Let me do that. That part. So anyway, child, listen. Um, you know, it's giving. It's really giving like I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and Stevie J, we outside. Period. Like, that's what it was giving. So like, shout out to Didi, and shout out to that. Uh, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, um, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. But we about to talk about how high value men and women and low functioning men and women. Yeah, I said right now. Y'all ready, Pooper Star? We still politicking though. Hit the like button. Politicking how is going on right now. So shout out to that. This is funny. Yeah, this is funny. Because shout out to, I do not remember this lady's first name, but I can tell you her last name. Yeah, I know her name was Dr. Brian, okay? Mm. Yeah, shout out to that. Dr. Brian stopped by Cam Newton's Funky Friday. Yeah, shout out to that. And graced Cam with her presence, okay? And she dropped a little jewels for us, okay? Everybody watching in the audience. It was an amazing interview if y'all can't catch it. You know what I'm saying? Catch it, because like I absolutely loved it, okay? Because like, you know, I've been trying to tell, I'm not gonna say I've been trying to tell Cam a thing or two, because that's not it. But like, I definitely be saying stuff to Cam Newton, okay? It just is what it is. I have, okay? It is what it is over the years. Y'all gotta go back and look through some of my videos, okay? Some of my work, okay? Some of my best work was done on Cam Newton. So shout out to that. And let me just say this. You know, sometimes I hate I didn't do my stuff like a podcast and write it down. You know, like, episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, you know, and keep up with it in a book so I could um y'all know what, I might start doing that now. I might start doing that today. How about that? Shout out to that. Um, we'll say this is episode 1. Shout out to that. Let me see. Episode. Okay. I'm going to say this is episode 1 right here. Period. Hold on. Ugh. Hold on. This is episode 1. Hold on. What's the title of it though? I didn't forgot. It's Mickey Sued by Barb. Cause I Cause the truth of the matter is I be needing to get back to my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do. Like I be wanting to clip my stuff sometimes and I can't. Like sometimes I can't even find it. And that's crazy. Okay. So shout out to that, but like y'all know, you know, it is what it is. Like child, me, slang. Okay. I said, here I am. Yeah, baby. I'm slanging my chalk. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm working. And due to the fact that I'm doing that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I kind of get lost in the sauce myself. So shout out to that. I'm gonna start labeling my stuff. Yeah, so I could get back to it, and yeah, like I knew it. Get back to my material, more easily because sometimes I want to. Now it's not all the time. Don't get it twisted. It's not all the time. Sometimes I know how to just move forward because it's just like, yeah, it's like, what am I don't. You get me? I don't always know what I'm. Sometimes I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I just be like on to the next, on to the next. You know, like Swiss B said. For real. Shout out to that. But like sometimes, every now and then, something to be going on, and I be like, man, I need to find it, and I cannot. So yeah, we ain't doing that no more. I guess from here on out, I'm gonna start paying attention to my stuff, okay? Numbering my stuff, you know, like a podcast. So it is what it is. But listen, y'all. Cam Newton. Child, he made his match. You know, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that because Cam Newton was really no match for Dr. Brian. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like he, and like I actually enjoy hearing Cam Newton talk about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, because he, you know, little head, you know what I'm saying? He kind of got a little head on his shoulders or whatever. So I don't mind him hearing him run his mouth every now and then. So, like, yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the dialogue between him and the doctor. You know, they went back and forth. Like, it wasn't quite tennis, though. I would say ping pong, because like I said, to me, in my most honest, humble opinion, Cam Newton couldn't hang with her. Which he did. Let me tell you something. He did the best he could. Okay, yeah, shout out to that. But I just feel like he was no match. Okay, for the doctor. Um, and so Kim and the doctor, they was going back and forth, y'all, about you know, just different little things, right? And then finally, Cam just got the courage, baby. I said the courage. Yeah, like the cowardly lion on the yeah, shout out to them. So they took all the courage. He finally asked this doctor, okay, like, am I a high value man? And she was like, yeah, you know, I think you're a high value man, Cam, but I think you're low functioning. You know what I'm saying? is what she told Kim. And Kim was like, yeah, but you know, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does all of that mean? Kind of. And long story short, what I loved about the whole thing was I feel like Cam Newton had to see it. And this is the thing too, y'all. I wish I had a clip of my show. Cause I swear I feel like he got this from me, but I just don't even remember exactly what I was saying. Ain't that a mess? But for real, I would need to see it. I would need to run it back by myself again. But long story short, I've been told Cam Newton, like, imagine, you know what I'm saying? Imagine like you just ain't that, you know? It is what it is. Like, folks used to want a prize. You know, they used to really want a prize. You know what I'm saying? When getting with a football player. But like, man, at the end of the day, Cam is kind of like, I'm not gonna say damaged goods. I wouldn't say wasted goods, but the only thing that makes him a high value man, the doctor told him, was him having a little money. Okay, it just is what it is. His pockets, you know what I'm saying? But she told him that like he's still low functioning, you know, and that he just won't pull, you know, maybe some of the women that he want to pull, because at the end of the day, he asked the doctor would she date a man with kids, and she said no. You know what I'm saying? She don't have no kids of her own. She said she ain't dating nobody with no kids. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where we saw Cam slowly like lose a grip on his shit. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, honestly, I think it finally registered to Cam Newton that like, yeah, high value don't make you out at, because you still can't get every woman that you might want. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine that. Um, and then this same doctor, she spent the block with Nick Cannon. Oh yeah, she's talking to all the baby daddies. Yeah, shout out to that. And she was schooling all the baby daddies, and she was basically telling Nick Cannon that like he low functioning, and he can't pull high functioning women. Okay, and yeah, and it was kind of hard for Nick Cannon to hear too. You know what I'm saying? Because he kept saying that like he can pretend to be. He can pretend to be high functioning and pull these women, you know what I'm saying? But she was like, no, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? Because if they really high functioning, they not gonna deal with you, Nick. And I feel like, ooh, eek, baby, she had me dry heaving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that and shout out to her. Because I feel like this is what Kevin Samuels kind of started a little bit, yeah, if you will. I feel like this goes into his line of work a little bit, because he was always telling women what they couldn't pull. Yeah, he was. He had a whole lot to say about certain women and who he felt like, well, why he felt like they couldn't have high value men, okay? Now, again, according to the doctor, high value only means that you make good money, okay? You're valuable. You got a little change in your pocket, aka Cam Newton and Nick Cannon, okay? But high functioning makes you like a man that a lot of women will want. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, high functioning puts you, you know what I'm saying, on a whole different level. It just makes you husband material, you know, I would say. I mean, it just is what it is, because like that's, you know, that's kind of what they was getting at, you know. Now she was breaking it down. Like, she was saying that like she used to be a low functioning woman, but she started doing the work on herself. She started healing herself. And because of that, she here, she there, she there, she there. You know what I'm saying? And she high functioning now, you know? So like, that's what I liked about the conversation too, though. Cause I don't know. I just feel like a low functioning person can eventually be high functioning. Does that make sense? I do. I feel like you just got to do the work on yourself, you know, if that's what you want. It just is what it is, you know. And that's what I liked about the conversation. Now, that is what I liked about the conversation. But again, she was letting these men with this money know that just because you got money don't mean you can have all the women that you want. Like it's for real, I take it a step further. She was basically telling them because you didn't got out here and did all this playing and laying, yeah. Shout out to that. And having all these babies. Oh, see what you did was you thought. You know what I'm saying? You thought after that you was finna run it off into the sunset and have any woman you want. You know what I'm saying? And it don't work like that. You know, she was like, it don't work like that. And I was so here for it. You know what I'm saying? I was here for it, y'all. For real. Because I feel like Cam Newton needed to hear that. He did. I felt like it was like a humbling moment for Cam. Not to say, let me just say this, not to say that Cam Newton ain't never been rejected, because I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Cam Newton ain't been rejected before. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? But he love to act like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he like 10 get him in everywhere he trying to go type stuff, you know? So with that being said, I loved it. I felt like it was a very humbling moment for him, because the truth of the matter is what Cam say, he got, hold on, 8 kids with 3 baby mamas. Yeah, Cam, you gotta understand. No, just like Kevin Samuels used to try to tell a lot of women, you got all them kids. How you think, yeah, you finna pull that? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Cam Newton. Cam Newton got all them kids. He can't possibly think that he could get, excuse me, any woman he want, especially a woman without kids. You know, like she was telling him no. Like, no. Like, that's a deal breaker for me. Type stuff. And honestly, I think, yeah, like I said, I think that's a very, 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 very teachable moment for lots of people, not just men, women too. Yeah, because it is what it is. Now, the only thing that I like how this lady talked. This lady talked good. You know what I'm saying? She did. Because she knew how to uplift Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Still, in the midst of it. Like, she would tell him certain stuff that just wasn't it. But then she would tell him, you know, but I appreciate you. I feel like you're a great guy. I feel like just sitting here with you, you know what I'm saying, that you're a great father. Like, she knew how to balance it. Does that make sense? Instead of like Kevin Samuels, it was just all bad with Kevin. You know, it is what it is. It was all bad. And another thing, I didn't like how Kevin Samuels talked. You know what I'm saying? He just tried to make it seem like things was just impossible. I don't believe that. You know, I don't like to think like that. That's not how I live my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe things is impossible. I think you can do anything you put your mind to. Shoot. So that's that. But it was funny. Y'all gotta check it out for yourself. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I loved it down because again, Cam Newton, he kind of needed that. You know what I'm saying? He did. He kind of needed that. And honestly, I think, I don't know. It's almost like he brought her on his show to hear it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because he got into it with her. You know, he was like, a lot of people, because of my situation, you know, they don't consider me, you know. She was like, what? What is your situation? You know what I'm saying? He wanted to talk about it real bad with her. So, like, yeah. I'm glad he got his answer. And let me just say this, too. It was hard. It was really, really hard not to think that, just like she was telling Nick Cannon, you can't pull a high functioning woman. It was really hard to wonder if she thinks that the women that Cam Newton, like his girlfriend, is she a low functioning woman? You know what I'm saying? Because she kept saying like low functioning people be, pulling low functioning people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Hey, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Let me know what you think about Cam Newton and his funky Friday interview with Dr. Brian. Now listen, let me see y'all. We almost there. We're about to get into a show. Yeah, I was here for that though. I was really, really here for that. It was interesting, okay? I loved it. I loved it down. And shout out to Cam Newton too, who yeah, it is what it is. Cam Newton gonna do him, okay? And a lot of people feel like he embarrassed his girlfriend, but like, this is the thing. She tries so hard to me to not be embarrassed. It's just like, you get me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just rather ignore her, because like everything she does is like a reaction to the internet. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Instead of like, it's not natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, today, she ain't gonna post nothing about Cam. Cam not gonna post nothing about her. But the minute, like for instance, this interview aired and Cam Newton told this doctor that he want to have more children, and the doctor was like, by who? By who? Like the woman that you with? Or he said, however I have them. People felt like that was his way of saying he gonna have kids by whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like he not done having kids, or like he's not really found the one in her. And like the minute he said that, and the minute this went viral, here they come posting a video of them dancing together. Like, it's never natural. You know what I'm saying? And like, y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? I love natural stuff. I love organic stuff. Just let it flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, like, this is the thing with her. I feel like instead of truly, truly being happy with Cam Newton, she trying to prove to us that she happy with Cam Newton. And that's just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's almost like, who you trying to convince, But like, I don't know a lot about her story. I know she gets a lot of backlash because allegedly she used to talk this talk like she that girl, and put herself on a pedestal and what she will and what she won't do. And then all of a sudden she started dating Cam. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, like, just example, I'm not saying this is what she said, but example, I wouldn't date a man with a lot of kids. So I wouldn't date a man with kids. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, like she backtracked on her word or whatnot. So I know she get a lot of flack for that, but I don't really know why everybody be on this lady head like that. But like, ever since I've been tuned in with her, that's what I get. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get. It just gets it's she just it's so forceful. You know what I'm saying? It's so forceful. Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta force it. Like, just like, if it's, you know, I can't explain. But again, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, because I don't know how I would feel if I had hundreds of thousands and millions of strangers, you know what I'm saying, coming at me all the time on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I might want to defend some things too, but I would like to think I would do it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You got the man. You know what I'm saying? You got him. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say for now, you know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, until, until y'all make it official, it just is what it is, and I guess people gonna always treat her like she could be one day gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She just need to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. She talk too much. I'm surprised Cam even like a girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause she talk too much. She don't know how to just chill. She seems so excited. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she seems so excited to be with him. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's almost like how Meek Mill was with Nicki Minaj. Yeah, shout out to that. Remember when everybody was on Meek Mill head because he was just a little too excited to be with Nicki Minaj. Like he just looked so dang on happy. You know what I'm saying? Like he just looked childlike excited. You know, people was just like, me, you okay? You there now? Same thing with her. You know what I'm saying? She just do too much. It's almost like she don't believe she got the man. But I take it a step further though. Maybe she just don't believe she'll keep the man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So anyway, shout out to that. Oh, but let me just say this though before I get out of here. This is what Cam Newton was saying. Cam Newton was saying that he fears getting married more than he fears having kids. You know what I'm saying? He said he just fears getting married, and she told him that like the fact that you fear getting married, but you rather run around and have leave babies in behind in all these houses, you know what I'm saying, that you not in no more, is low functioning. You know, she just let them know like you got a little money, but like that ain't it. You know, like that is not what a man of a high caliber will carry himself like. You know what I'm saying? And I think she was basically saying like, you know, like without, I think she was saying without saying, you know, like we all got to do work on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? To be high functioning. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But like, yeah, she called Cam out on a couple of things. Okay. So shout out to that. Um, And anyway, after that, let me go ahead and get into a show with stars. Cause listen, Ebony on the Track is back. Okay, yes. I said, ooh, child. And she didn't brought London with her. Yeah, London and Summer Walker, child. Ugh, it was a mess. But yeah, Ebony, London on the Tracks, baby mama, who has been quiet for a long time, y'all. I had her on my cloud wasting list. Mm, yes, I did. Because she just didn't know what to do with her clap. You know, and I was getting so tired of her. You know what I'm saying? I was getting so tired of her because she was just getting annoying. It is what it is. She was just like a little net at a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like she was doing too much. She was. She was just doing too much. And not what she should be, right? Not in the right way. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't doing no bookings. She wasn't mimicking the baby mama, the famous baby mama blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that. Like she wasn't mimicking. Oh, I put on my cloud wasting list because she was just ruining things. Okay, it is what it is. She was ruining things. Um, slowly. Okay, too. She slowly did this over time to herself. Um, but anyway, for those of you who do or don't recall, London on the Tracks, baby mama, one of his baby mamas, as a matter of fact, because I think it's, I want to say it's more than two. Okay. But right now we talking about this one here. Her name is Ebony. Ebony on the Track is what I start calling her. Ebony on the Track is something else, child. But anyway, this weekend she posted a picture of a child. I don't believe it was her own, but she posted a picture of a kid that she said was waiting on the daddy. And she was like, my baby is always waiting on her daddy, and he never comes, right? And so Summer Walker got in the comment section and she was like, same. And so then London was like, wait, which baby daddy is you talking about? And then some baby daddy, other baby daddy, the twins daddy, Larry, shout out to Larry. Larry hopped in there and he was like, listen, I got my kids. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, leave me out of it. Leave me out of this internet daddy stuff. Mm. Shout out to Larry and shout out to that. Larry said he gonna hold his kids down. Ugh. I'm sure glad because, boy, you didn't waste no time putting them two babies up in there. But anyway, uh, London came back after all of that, and posted a picture of the baby. You know what I'm saying? Talking about twin today. And I said, oh Lord, okay. Um, First of all, Summer Walker, why is you jumping in the shade room's comments to co-sign anything Ebony says about London on the track? Because this girl, she told you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She told you. And you didn't want to hear it. Yeah, shout out to that. Remember, you didn't want to hear it, so like leave her alone now. Like don't try to be friendly now, Summer. Um, yeah, especially because people be calling her obsessed with you and blah 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 blah. Like leave her alone, please. While she quiet and she ain't on your. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, I feel like she'll get out of her ears and get. Yeah, like it's. I feel like it's like that. So anyway. I said, but hold on. Somebody said y'all need to take London off the track and put him on child support. Child, I hollered. I absolutely hollered. I said, that listen, you cooking. Y'all was cooking. I hollered. I said, I know y'all effing lying. Child, he probably is on child support though. That be the problem most of the time. Like, anyway, y'all know I got a co-parenting show. That's the best I could do. It's the best I got. Okay, it is what it is. It's on my other channel. Check it out. Commenting W Shay Renee. Okay, but anyway, shout out to Ebony too though, who is back around. You know what I'm saying? Back around, child. Just back in it like she never left. Now, let me just say this, though. I do believe I took Ebony off of my cloud wasting list, y'all, because I think she went to school for something. Mm. Shout out to her, shout out to that. She went to school for something. And that's probably what she been, like working and like, yeah, because she been off the scene. So I definitely took her off the cloud wasting list, okay? But this is actually a cloud wasting list update, y'all, okay? So shout out to that, like, yeah. Matter of fact, let me find out. I might need to put London on it. Cause like, London, what's going on with you? Okay? Like you ain't been making no music like that. You been chilling, music wise that I know of. I ain't heard you on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody projects or nothing. I don't know what's going on with London, but you ain't even getting the kids allegedly, child. Listen, and you normally quiet, but you all in the shade room comments. Like, yeah, I might have to put you on a cloud wasting list, London. So yeah, you get it together, okay? And then after that, uh, Trina Braxton. Child, listen. What time is it? Whew. Ah, child, listen. Trina Braxton husband. Now, y'all know I'm not gonna stay on this that long. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It is what it is. Because, yeah, I'm not. It made my stomach turn. So anyway, we just all saw Trina Braxton, a clip of her husband explaining how her grieving her ex-husband and her sister was the same to him. He described it as the same. You know what I'm saying? He said he saw a little on it when it was about the sister sometimes, but it was basically the same to him. And basically he was saying like he kind of was like grossed out. He really didn't want to kind of be with Trina no more because she was grieving her ex. And I said, oh my God, this man is just coming off as so insensitive and gross. Like, ugh, my stomach. Get him off my... Like, I didn't even want to, like, continue. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't... listen. I just heard him say a little bit, and I was gone. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Yeah, shout out to that. I was gone. He just seemed so closed off to me. Um, Now let me just say this. I listen. I get it. A lot of people suffer from the but what about me? You know what I'm saying? But what about me factor. I get that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do. But like sometimes you really just gotta put yourself on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Especially if that's what it's gonna take for you to see something a little different. Mm. And yeah, shout out to that. If you wanna see things a little differently, like ugh, prayers for her. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't even know if I want to call that a husband today. You know, like that didn't look like nobody husband. You know, like he man, listen. I cannot. You know what I'm saying? I cannot. I can't, y'all. That was a lot for me. Okay, the way he was acting, that was a lot for me. For real. He ain't even. It did not look like he was talking about his wife at all. Okay, like he was something else. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. Prayers for her, cause y'all know I ain't gonna tell nobody to leave. But a lot of people were saying they don't think they gonna be together that long anyway. You know, not with the way he was acting. And people's like, girl, run. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about how, when she put her hand on him, he moved it. See, I didn't see all of that. So I don't know. It's all alleged here, because I couldn't stomach the way he was acting. I could not. So anyway, after that, let me move on. And man, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me get this together real quick. Okay, Kodak Black is back on the road, y'all. Y'all see that? Shout out to Sexy Red and Kodak Black, who back on the road. Yeah. Let me see. Wait. Oh, I hate when I got so many topics like this. I just got too many topics. So let me roll on. Let me just roll on, because I ain't got time for that. Well, really I do. You know what I'm saying? Really I do, because it's going to be a very lengthy live. I already told y'all that. I'm going to be here. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people got work like me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shout out to that. You know, but I'm going to be here. So, yeah. Replay gang in effect. It is what it is. But Monique Samuels, y'all, she leaving the radio station. According to the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Cause like I was like, what? I didn't even know Monique was on the radio. Okay. Yeah, shout out to that. But she was. And according to Monique, she leaving because she wanna focus on her kids and other um projects. And I said, shout out to that. Shout out to her too. And her, I think I wonder if they officially divorced. I'm not sure yet. I gotta check into that. See if Monique Samuels and her husband Chris are officially divorced. Eek. You know what? I was really rooting for them. It's crazy. I was rooting for them people like Arsenio Hall, child. I really wanted them to work, especially because I was so baby, I was blinded by the light. Okay. It is what it is. Like Monique, like she saw this. She kept telling us what no problems in her marriage. Child, and I really believe this lady. This lady moved out her whole house and still was talking about ain't no problems in her marriage. They working on what they need to work on separately. And child, the next thing you know, they didn't announce it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. And I'm sad. I was sad. Um, I mean, a little happy, a little bit for Monique because at the end of the day, I think Monique is the one who was calling things out with her husband. And honestly, I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. But I think it has something to do with his mother. You know what I'm saying? Her mother-in-law. Like they had a weird relationship. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They had a very weird relationship. And like I think it was causing some type of strain, you know what I'm saying, on Monique's marriage. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, um, I was a part of me, just a small part of me was, you know what I'm saying, happy for her just a little bit, but like, nah, overall, I was sad. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, my bad, y'all. Hold on. I done got a hold of this little clip where they talking about why she got divorced. Um, this is from People, y'all. It says in Instagram Live on Thursday, she revealed how she knew when to walk away from her marriage. She was in therapy, and the counselor asked her what did she want, and she asked Monique what do she want out of her marriage, and she told her to write all that stuff down, and then next time we meet, I'll talk to you about it. I don't want you to answer it right now. And she said it took her 2 weeks to write down all the pros and all the cons. And really thinking about it afterwards, she was just in a point where she was miserable, she said. She said it wasn't all him though. She was dealing with a lot of stuff on her own, trauma and stuff like that. I don't know. But overall, it seemed like she was ready to let her marriage go. So a part of me was a little happy for her, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the truth. I mean, because the truth is sometimes we can want people together more than they want to be together themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. But it is what it is, you know? Sometimes we can fall in love with the idea of love. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, we be rooting for people and child, they be on that out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But again, that's unfortunate. That Chris and Monique, hold on, let me see. I'm still trying to see if they officially divorced. But yeah, Monique was on the radio station, which is good too. Let me just say that. Shoot, she using all of her what was Chris? A basketball player or a football player? He looked like a football player. He probably played football. But Chris Samuels. Oh, they been married 10 years. Oh man, that's sad. Yeah, it's sad. And let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me finish up this last. Let me see. Not going their separate ways. I don't know when this was. When was this? Because they said. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Lord. I thought they was divorced. That's sad, too. Divorce is sad. See, I just read something, and at the end of it, it said they wasn't going their separate ways. Man, if they don't quit playing with me. Life after divorce. See, yeah, I guess they already, yeah. Let me see. Finalized they divorce. Okay, they divorced, y'all. How sad. They got beautiful babies together. They got um one daughter and two sons. It's sad. But somebody wanted out. And I really think that they try hard. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no telling what really was the final straw. I mean, I thought what I thought, but maybe I was wrong. You know, maybe his mama didn't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? At all. Seriously. Because one thing I could say, like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, two people that love each other should be able to, like, overcome that. So, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them, though. I wish them both well. Okay, here in my comment section. Hold on, let me see. So that was that. And then after that, let's move on. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Child, y'all know R. Kelly woman and R. Kelly ex-wife Drea has moved on. Hey, yeah, shout out to that. She been trying for a while now. Uh, yeah, I recall that one man. Okay, anyway. Um, but Drea Kelly and Cisco saying that they done been together for 11 years had everyone like, which 11 years? Child calendar? Cause like, I was like, okay, 50 11? Yeah, shout out to that. No, but for real, cause like, we been knowing Cisco Drea like, listen, let me just say this. We all know Drea Kelly do not mind being behind the scenes, okay? Yeah. For real, because when by the time, like, when we find out our Kelly had a wife, like, we never found out our Kelly had a wife. Like, she just popped out of nowhere. Yeah, shout out to that. Yeah, like a right up out of a cake. Somewhere. Like, for real, we was shocked. You know what I'm saying? Child, I don't even know what brought her out. Cause she was chilling. You know what I'm saying? That lady don't mind. She don't care. She don't care. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? She don't care about no limelight. But anyway, she dating Cisco allegedly, and I don't know what's going on for real, y'all. Because I didn't even listen to the clip. Oh, yeah, shout out to that. I sure did. Shout out and click on that. Like, listen, I tell y'all, well, I try to tell y'all all the time, but I don't really be wording it right sometimes. But the truth of the matter is, one of the hardest things about this job, for real, is like caring about stuff that you don't really care about. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, you, sometimes you gotta dig deep to, find interest in certain stuff. Like, yeah, sorry, y'all. But the truth of the matter is, but now this is the thing, though. I know for work purposes, and for the most part, I do, like, for the most part, I will do my research, like I was supposed to. It is what it is. But, like, no, I didn't. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Child, she talking about she been messing with him for 11 years. But I don't know where they was at. Like, is Cisco still on Love and Hip Hop? Like, what's going on? Because Drea might be finna get on there. Sure. That's probably what's about to finna happen. She probably finna get on Love and Hip Hop with Cisco. Hold on. Best known as like Child, and then she Drea. What's her name? Drea or Drea? Drea Kelly. I think it's Drea Kelly. Child, it was a mess. I know that. It's a mess. Well, let me just say this, though. I wonder how old they are. How old they both is. Baby, they both old to know better. So it is what it is, child. Let them do them. I was just like, oh, Lord. 11 years, though. Is that really what you want to say? Like, they a mess. It's a mess. Yeah, I have no words. I cannot, like Johnson said, shout out to her, shout out to that. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not even about to research that. I wish I would. I wish I had the time. I don't. Let me see something real quick, though. I do want to know this, though. Like, where was Drea at when Cisco was having all these girls on Love and Hip Hop? Okay, Drea is 50 years old. And loving every minute of it. Because like I was going to say, baby, she came out there, like, dressed. Why was she dressed like that? Like, they was the only ones in the room. Like, okay, it's hard to take you serious like that, mama. Sorry. She tripping. Okay, he 45. She 50. He 45. You know? So shout out to them and shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, child, word on the curb. It's a new couple on the scene. A new Love and Hip Hop couple. Oh Lord, that remind me of Carly Red. That remind me of Carly Red them so much. I don't even know Carly Red's new man's name. I haven't even got around to that. Like, it's a lot. Somebody just asked me just recently who Rennie Rucci had a baby. I said Black Sam. I couldn't even believe I knew that. Shout out to that though. All that means is Rennie be posting her man a lot and she driving home what his name is. Trust me, that's all that means. You know what I'm saying? Because I only follow her. I don't know nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Is that his name, child? Is it Black Sam? I think so. Anyway, don't quote me. Child, don't quote me because, like, yeah, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, y'all. And, like, sometimes the information just, it overflows. So, shout out to that. Hold on. Hold on. No. I got it wrong. Hold on, y'all. Oh, man. So, anyway, let me see. So, I talked about, okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. So anyway, after that, poop stars, let me move on. And let me talk about Brooke Bailey. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right, give me something to drink. And go freshen up real quick. So y'all hold on. And if y'all leave, hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Come back through. I see y'all when y'all get back. Quick commercial break, y'all. Hold on. Ooh. Getting a little sleepy, y'all. But I ain't going to sleep. So shout out to that. I'll be right back. Yeah. Child. Told y'all I'm an early bird. Ooh, child. Shout out to that, baby. I'm an early bird and I'm gonna get up and get that worm. Like, period. So shout out to that. Ah! All right. All right. Now, it's no secret that your girl Shay Renee, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, okay? And this time I was on I can't think of this lady name. Let me see. Let me see if I could pull up. I want to give her a shout out because I enjoy her content. Let me see. I want to give this lady a shout out because I enjoy her content over there. I like it. Let me see real quick if I could find her channel though. Because I don't know the name of it. My bad. My bad, okay? Yeah, nah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't see it. When I get her name though, I'm gonna give her a shout out. So shout out to that. Let me see. I'm gonna see if her stuff roll across my stuff real quick. But anyway, while I look for that, word on the curb is that Brooke Bailey from the Basketball Wives might be on her way out the door. Okay. Yeah, I said out the door. Yeah, like Lil Joe. Um, yeah, for real. Because they saying that like a lot of people is tired of her. Now listen, I know that ain't no reason to get somebody to boot, but like sometimes it is. Yeah, it is, you know. Um, I think these fans got more pull than we be thinking they got, okay? And like word on the curb is um I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted. Word on the curb is the fans want Brooke Bailey gone. I can tell y'all that right now. Yeah, because I did my research on it. Okay, and a lot of people do want Brooke off the show. And I said, ugh, I eat. Now listen, I don't watch. I don't watch. So I cannot comment on that. All I can say is, I like Brooke, I like Brooke. Brooke is my girl, I support her. And I have for a long time, ever since she first came around. So yeah, let me just say this. I will say that's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like yeah, that's unfortunate. Especially if Brooke still wants to be on the show. Um, but a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people saying that Brooke needs to lead the show. She needs an opportunity to heal. They say Brooke is very mean, and nasty. And yeah, fans want to see her tossed and fried and threw off to the side. In other words, that's okay. That's the lady name, Lakeisha Keisha. Shout out to Lakeisha Keisha. Yeah, and her shout out to Lakeisha Keisha and her channel. Okay, Poopa Stars, y'all make sure y'all go over there and go subscribe. Okay, go support the content. The content be content. Okay, it does. And I get a lot of my stories from Lakeisha Keisha. So shout out to that. And according to her, and like people in her comment section, yeah. Fans want to see Brooke Bailey get the boot, okay? Kind of like Louisiana. Yeah, for real. They tired. I don't know what Brooke got going on. Like I said, I guess she just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? I guess she didn't just doing and then did a little too much. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It's what bleach. You know what I'm saying? They say they tired. They Brooke, you know what I'm saying? Let me just say this, like I said, Brooke is my girl. I'm not a viewer of the show right now. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, Brooke, I hope all is well, child. But listen, if you want to still be a part of the cast, yeah, reel it in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on over there, and that's it. That's it, child. I wish you well. Other than that, it is what it is. Now, I will say this. I did see like a clip of Brooke being like very, very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Like disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Very disrespectful. Well, I won't say, is it disrespectful? Like, she was just going off. It is what it is. She was going off on Jackie, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, if that's anything which I've been seeing, then, it is what it is. I guess I could say I kind of get it, if you will. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, yeah. But again, though, shout out to Brooke Bailey. And hold on, let me just say this, though. The last time I checked, rumor had it that Jackie Christie will be leaving the show. So I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I gotta tell my baby, like, nah. I should be able to do that, jump my leg, and my stuff don't bounce. So, babe, shout out to that. I need things tightened up around the set. But yeah. And then again, shout out to Jackie Christie too, who recently was threatened with well, you know, rumor had it that she was being fired too. So like I don't know. You know, I really don't know exactly what's going on with all these rumors, okay? And how true they are, and if they gonna stick in all of that, okay? All of this is alleged. In fact, everything I say here is all alleged, okay? And it's all for entertainment purposes. So y'all already know that. My entertainment and y'all's, okay? It is what it is. Let's do it. Um, and then hold on. Hold on. Okay. And then okay. And then yeah, pooper stars. And then after that, let's go ahead, switch gears. Hold on. Let's see what I got back here real quick. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then listen, I got one word to say. Jealous. You jealous. Seemingly. Jealous. Somebody play the jealousy sound. The jealousy. You jealous. Yeah, like like listen, that's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, shout out to that. I said that's the only thing I could think of when it comes to Joe Budden and Young Miami. Okay, it is what it is. Call a thing. You know, um, and like, no, I don't want to say this as a matter of fact, like it's a matter of fact. No, this is my opinion. And I don't care. Like nobody is gonna like come for me for my opinion and make it seem like that I could be sued, okay, for my opinion. It is what it is. I said seemingly to me. Dang it. Yeah, shout out to that. To me, Joe, you look jealous. I mean, it is what it is. In my hearts of our hearts, I can't help but wonder if Carisha never started the podcast, if Carisha was never in your line of work, if Carisha would have never got the award at BET, would all of this be taking place with you? That's what I want to know, okay? Because it does. I don't believe so, okay? I don't. Okay. And then anyway, after that, let me just say this. Hey Joe, shout out to you. It's your girl Shay Renee from my comment section. You might not know me, you might not have heard of me. Don't worry, you will. Yeah, shout out to that. But Joe, listen, the truth of the matter is you seem jealous, okay, of Carisha. You do. Regardless of her solo albums or what she has sold as a solo artist, she still has made money, okay? An amount of money and success that a lot of people, okay? A lot of people don't reach, Joe. So give credit when it's due. Now for those of you who don't, for those of you who might or might not know what I'm talking about, hold on, y'all, 1 second. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Like that. Now listen. For those of you who like don't know what happened between Joe Budden and Carisha, now listen, Okay, so Carisha, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, shout out to that. I like that. Okay, so listen, Carisha just recently laughed at Joe Budden for his Pump It Up song going gold, right? 500,000 copies sold since 2003, I think, 20 something years ago. Um, yeah, okay. Pump It Up goes gold. Joe Budden celebrates. Congratulations to Joe. Now, Carisha thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? She laughed a little bit. And Joe got mad. You know what I'm saying? He basically told her to laugh is a luxury. No, it's not, Joe. But anyway, let's continue. And then he told her like she really hasn't done much to be laughing at. He was saying that like her career is kind of in a dump, you know, and she should be focused on that. He talked about how, you know, he's a fan of the City Girls, but now he's a fan of JT. You know, he talked about how JT is back on her grind already. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And in all fairness, Joe, I listen, even though I'm in the same line of work, I don't even feel the need to compare the City Girls. Does that make sense? Like I don't feel the need to compare them. Now when I speak up, when I do my commentary on JT, of course I be like JT is winning. Shout out to her. Cause she is. Matter of fact, let me put JT. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all know we got Rap Girls coming up, so shout out to that. Let me put JT on Rap Girls because she killing it right now. Hold on. JT, Sexy, Red, and who else? It's one more girlie. It's one more girlie killing it right now. Is it Megan? Megan? Hold on one second. But anyway, now even when I do my commentary on JT and Carisha, I don't feel the need to compare them. Does that make sense? Like I just don't. I'm not saying that I won't or uh not saying that I won't. I'm just saying I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't felt the need to just yet. I just report on the fact that JT doing good. You know what I'm saying? JT doing wonderful as a solo artist, but I always knew she would. I feel like um groups are broken up all the time, okay? And they always take the stronger one, the stronger rapper or the stronger singer. I feel like JT is the stronger rapper out of the two. And then that's about the only time that I compare them. I don't feel the need to. Again, like I said, it is what it is. When I report on JT, I report on JT as a solo artist, you know, and what she got going on. But again, the comparison is not really necessary for me right now. So I just want to say, in my hearts of our hearts, I feel like, and I could be wrong, yes, I could, because this is just my opinion, okay? It's not a fact. I feel like Joe Budden is comparing JT and to Young Miami right now just for one thing, you know what I'm saying? To be weird, you know, like to be weird and hurtful. I mean, it just is what it is. That's my honest to God humble opinion. Okay. Um. Again, he got upset with her over something so small as far as like her just laughing. You know what I'm saying? He could have overlooked that. And let me just say, Joe, I just feel like I honestly feel like in this line of work, y'all, we have to be careful with reporting on people that we're not that fond of. You know, it just is what it is. Like that's how I feel about it. And like that's not gonna change. Okay, like nothing is gonna change my mind on that. Like it is what it is. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Um, like right now, I'm not tripping on nobody. But like I know that day could possibly change one day, right? But I hope I'm prepared for it. Okay, does that make sense? Like I want to be prepared for it because I don't want to be up here, coming from a malicious standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that's what Joe Budden is doing. But what I am saying is, I do think that he doesn't like Miami. For like, I feel like she kind of like is on his bad side a little bit. Um, but I don't think it's nothing that can't be fixed. Let me say that I don't. I don't think it's nothing that like maybe an interview, can't fix. But let me just say this. As long as Carisha is in her line of work, it just is what it is. It's probably going to be that. Okay? Because, like, I don't see nobody all over each other. It is what it is. Just like Joe, how can I put it? Just like Joe Budden wasn't that fond of Cameron, them. Like, it is what it is. I think he sees I think he sees Carisha as as competition. Okay. And like there, it is what it is. Like I honestly feel like he is coming from a jealous place, okay? When he does his reporting on her. But it is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all send me clips if y'all need to, okay? Because like I would like to see a balance, okay? I don't care what it is, you gotta balance it out. You cannot just always be on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like for instance, this is a good example. This is a great example. Because although I don't have a dislike for Cam Newton get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. He gets on my nerves. Just by some of the stuff that he has said in the past. And with that being said, when I do commentary on Cam Newton, it is a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time, I'm like on Cam's head, I can honestly say. But there is a balance. Like when there's something good to say, I say it. It just is what it is. When there is something that really, really necessarily good needs to be said about Cam, I do. Okay? It is what it is. So, yeah, shout out to that. And Cam Newton ain't just the only one. It's other people too. And I make sure that I balance it out. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You have to, you have to, you have to. Because the truth of the matter is, it's really not all bad. You know what I'm saying? When you really get up here and do your job, that's when you realize that it's not all bad. Now letting your feelings get in the midst of it, okay, then yeah, your reporting might start to sound that way. Okay, so it is what it is. Like I'm telling you now. For all creators and all reporters, and anybody that's, in this line of work, podcasters, YouTubers, you name it, we should all be mindful, you know what I'm saying, of the news we deliver and how we're delivering it, okay? So it is what it is. Shout out to that. Please don't think, you know what I'm saying, that people, don't be getting outside their body, because they actually will and they actually do, okay? So anyway, that's that. And then hold on. Hold on, then in a minute. So I talked about this and that and that too. And this. So we just got these two left. Okay. All right, we're doing good. We're doing really, really good on time. Like I told y'all, these lives are going to be lengthy. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all, like, you'll be able to go get your job done, have lunch, get out work. I might still be here. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm exaggerating, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You get me. You get me. I'm working, all right? I already told y'all, so the child is being slung, okay? And flung. So shout out to that. Child, I just put on me a little tank, and some sweats. I had to go about my day. I had to get dressed so fast this morning. I wasn't running behind, but that's the point. I didn't want to. And like I got up doing so much today. Like I made breakfast twice. Yeah. I ain't cook myself nothing. But I made breakfast twice. Like yeah, I was really, really ambitious this morning. So it is what it is. Like yeah. Not to mention, I've been up since the break of dawn. I only had so little sleep. But it's all good though. It's all good. Cause I'm here with y'all. I'm working and I'm enjoying myself. Okay, that's the main thing. So yeah, shout out to that. But yeah. And then after that, let's go ahead and talk about Big Sean. Now, Big Sean was opened up and he was being vulnerable with his fans over the weekend. I said, oh my God, I thought it was cute. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a cute, vulnerable moment. Child, until I got to the comments. I said in the comments, they was acting a donkey. Yeah, for real. Child, so Sean, Big Sean, he's opening up, right, with his fans, and he's basically telling them how he been working on his album and, you know, he putting his all into it, and he's basically seeking perfection from himself, right? And he's like, you know, he's like, he get teary eyed. He like, I had a talk with my mom about it. You know, my mom was just like, you know, she giving me, you know, positive words, you know, and he's like, you know, the truth of the matter is I'm just gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it out and what do he say? Um knowing that, you know, this is some great work. You know, I could either keep sitting on it looking for perfection and pushing it back, or I could just finally put it out for y'all, you know, believing in the work, right? And so as he explaining this, he getting teary-eyed, right? And like people didn't give a damn. When I say these people did not care, like the comments was ruthless, y'all. They was telling him, they was like, and then one damn tell fall. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh my God, if we don't care, you should have married Janae. And I was like, oh my God, these people, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care, okay? They didn't care. Now, let me just say this, though. Sean. Now, for those of you who do it, might not know. Sean just recently did an interview where he was caught off guard. I would say he was caught off guard where he was asked about marriage, right? And so, like, he was basically saying that, you know, marriage doesn't mean to him necessarily what it means to others, right? Don't quote me. I don't remember exactly what he said about it, but I know he was kind of saying, like, him and Janae are in no rush, okay, to get married, right? And so, like, fans was going off on him. Like, they upset with him. Like, they want Janae married possibly more than she want herself married. I'm like, y'all, how do y'all know what this couple talks about? Like, how are y'all even more upset about her not being married than she is? Like, it's crazy, okay? It's crazy. And when I tell you the internet really know how to stand together, child. Okay, yeah, shout out to that. They do. Um, but like I said, y'all do not know. Like y'all do not know. What they be talking about. Seriously, like y'all don't know what these people talk about, or like what if Janae doesn't want marriage? Like I'm just saying, like how do y'all know? You know what I'm saying? Like, does she talk about it? Is she discussing it? like Queen, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, do she talk about it? Because, like, if that's the case, then I can see that. You know what I'm saying? But if that's not the case, then I can't see that. You know? Type ish. For real, like, it's crazy. But overall, yes, y'all. Big Sean took a lot of flack. Um, due to the fact that he seemingly isn't ready to get married just yet. And folks is on his head, and I said, "Oh my God, like I don't know." Dare I say it? I just feel like that. In my hearts of our hearts, I feel like that interview, um, damaged his reputation. You know, and that sucks. You know what I'm saying? That sucks. That sucks. Sucks. Um, yeah, it's crazy. But like it is what it is, like that's the truth. So like I tell y'all all the time, artists, control your interview. You know, it is what it is. Control your interview. Dare I say, y'all need to go back to development, like A&R, like he should have been more prepared for that question. It is what it is. Like Big Sean, you like hold on. Let me Google how old Big Sean is, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find out how old Big Sean is and how old his girl is, okay? But let me just tell y'all this. Some questions you just gotta be ready for them. You know, you gotta know that you know that they are coming. Like for instance, I feel like if somebody was to do an interview on me, I feel like one question that I feel like they would absolutely ask me. They might not, but I do feel like it will come up. 2 questions. Either am I a mom or am I married? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm at an age where a lot of people feel like I might be married. You know? It's possible. So like, yeah. We gotta be mindful. You know, we gotta be mindful. And the thing about Big Sean, like he should have been, in my humble opinion, he should have been ready for that question. She's 36, Big Sean is 36. Um, they're almost knocking on 40. They got a baby together. They just had a baby together. So I feel like anytime Sean does an interview, anytime Janine does an interview, um, they're gonna be asked about marriage. I mean, it just is what it is. That's the truth. And I take it a step further. I don't necessarily think it's just because of the age. You know, I actually take that back. I think it's the baby involved that will make them ask that. So yeah, okay. Yeah. Like for instance, I think some couples get asked that. Okay, like for instance, Keke Palmer and her baby daddy. I don't think nobody gonna ask them that just yet. But that's because they've been having issues. Um, but if you look at somebody like Jania, right? Jania Youngboy. Sorry, I'm just playing. Sorry, Jania. Sorry, Jania. Uh, no, for real, because I like Jania 1, and then I like her relationship 2. You know, I think she has a really good thing with her NBA boo. Yeah, Jania went and got her a real NBA player. Um, Jania, why I can't find Jania? Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Okay, that's okay. I was spelling it wrong. Yeah, but see, somebody like Jania, I feel like Jania will get asked that question. Okay, I do, because Jania had a baby with this man, and not only did she have a baby with him, they've been together for a while now. You know what I'm saying? They've been together for a while now. They seem happy. Uh, DeJounte Murray, DJ. Ain't that what they call him, DJ? But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So for instance, I feel like Jania, if she's if Jania does an interview, she should see that question coming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if her boo do an interview, he probably can see that question coming. Now, do I think each and every interviewer will ask it? No. Okay? But do I think it's possible? Yes. All right. And like, although I don't think that you can be prepared for every single interview, no, I don't believe that. Okay, because you don't know what these people gonna say. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. You don't know what these people gonna let fall out their mouth sometimes. I do think that it's really, really good to at least have an idea. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good to have an idea of what they might ask. You know what I'm saying? Just truthfully. Let me hold on. Let me just say, because I'm having fun with this. Yeah, shout out to that. I'm having fun with this. Finally, I get a topic that I can have a little fun with. The other ones, I like. Listen, that's neither here nor there. But like, yeah, I got a topic I can have a little fun with. Yeah, like for instance, Future. If Future is about to be interviewed, he can bet his bottom dollar. Okay, he gonna be asked about at least two questions, at least two that he could be prepared for. Right? They're gonna ask him about new music, new projects, anything new you working on. Right? They're gonna ask him about that. But you almost best believe it. Future is gonna get in an interview, he's gonna get at least one dad question, okay? One question about being a dad, one question about his kids. I don't know how it's gonna come. I don't know I don't know, like, how many kids do you have now? How many baby mamas is it? Do you, do you spend a lot of time with your kids? Like, you can almost bet, okay, that he will be asked in one way, shape, or form about his music and about his kids. You know what I'm saying? Because those two things are a very, 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 very big part of Future's life, right? So it's just like it's like, we got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got to be ready. We got to be mindful. And I just feel like, yeah, at a certain age too, the questions are gonna start. Or like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, I just felt like ain't no way in heck um that the question Charlamagne asked Big Sean, like, about getting married, should have caught him off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way I feel about it. It is what it is. Like, in my hearts of our hearts. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. In my hearts of our hearts, that question should have never caught Big Sean off guard. He should have been ready for it, and I'll take it a step further. Janae should be ready for it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to ask y'all. Y'all are a couple. Y'all been together for some time. Y'all got kids now. I mean, it's just it is what it is. And like, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Don't hang up. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere for real. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We'll start. Yeah, my heart to my hearts, I feel like he should have been ready for that. You know, Big Sean should have been ready for that question, and now his woman Janae can go get ready for it because they gonna ask her that too. You know, and and let me just say this: I also think that I think the question was kind of damaging, you know? I do. I think it was damaging for Big Sean, you know, at this particular time, at this particular moment. Cuz again, he is out promoting his album right now. Um yeah, you know, he's out promoting his album right now, and hold on, y'all. I need to plug up my phone. Ugh. So we can keeping on, y'all. Hold on. There you go. But yeah. Oh shoot. There you go. I forgot it be doing that. Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. I forgot about that part. But yeah. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Shoot. Shoot, annoying, man. I gotta have all this stuff with me next time. It's all good. But yeah, I think it was detrimental to his project. Honestly, like yeah, but I don't know. You know, hopefully all Big Sean fans will turn out. You know what I'm saying? Turn out for him. So yeah, will end up still. You know what I'm saying? Coming out and doing their thing. You know, for him. So yeah. Um. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get my stuff right. This is annoying every single time. But like, yeah, this is what I gotta do if I don't wanna this is what I gotta do if I don't wanna stop my live and have to stop my live. This is what I gotta do. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Shout out to that. Anyway, let's continue. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But again, fans, they laughed at Big Sean. Yeah, they absolutely did. They told him bye. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely bye until you come back a married guy. I said, oh my God. But anyway, um, And listen, speaking of marriage, okay. Yeah, shout out to that. Speaking of marriage, Chris Sales, okay, has been on his baby mama last nerves, okay? Cause he keep talking about okay. Anyway, Pooh Stars, for those of you who do or do not know what's going on, Queen, okay? Queen recently celebrated her birthday, right? And on her birthday, she fans out that she seemed stressed out, stressed out, stressed out. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, but for real, fans felt like Queen seemed sad. You know, they felt like she kind of sortly seemingly wanted an engagement ring for her birthday. Now I don't know how true that is, cause listen, I don't know. Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. But I didn't necessarily catch this live, okay? But I did see a clip of it, and I don't know. I won't say she seemed sad to me, but I can honestly say she didn't seem that excited. You know, she didn't. She didn't seem that excited. Yeah, her spirits was kind of like, you know, blah. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of saw what the fans saw. Let me say this, because we so used to the turn up, right? We so used to the turn up, the happy, whatnot, whatnot, right? She was very mellow, or maybe even, let me see, is somber the word I want to use? Maybe so. You know, which is sad. But anyway, fans think it's because they think the Queen is ready to get married. Now she has talked about it before. So, you know, I feel like, again, you know, her fans have dang good reason to think so. Maybe Queen does want to be somebody's wife. Again, you know, it is what it is. So we talking about somebody that has been married before. But child, with that being said, her ex-husband, oh Lord, here he come. He just will not let her, like, he will not let her live. He will not let her breathe. Yeah. But everybody be like, but you didn't know what to do with her, huh? Yeah. You married her and didn't know what to do with her. Like, let this woman go, type ish, right? Yeah, they want Chris to leave Queen alone. Um, you know, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. One way, I think it's kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And one way, I think it's kind of funny, you know, and I think it keeps, what's it called, on his toes a little bit. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. She looks somber, you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit. But yeah, sad too. It's sad too. I could say she definitely didn't look all, you know, crunk and happy and stuff like that, right? But we don't know what the vibe was or what could have been wrong with her. People just speculate. But again, her ex-husband, you know, he hopped online and he had a lot to say. He was basically saying that, like, because Queen and Clarence have been together for 6 years now, okay? And he was basically saying, I'm not going to be with no woman for 6 years and not marry her. People was like, oh my God, Chris, if you don't leave this girl alone, you know, they really want Chris dead. Chris, they really want you to leave Queen alone. You know what I'm saying? They really want you to do it. Now again, like I said, you know, I think it's kind of funny. I do. I also think it keeps Clarence on his toes, you know, as a reminder that, like, hey, if you don't want her, you know other people will or do, you know, so like, yeah, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Love your lady right, you know, love her right, be good to her, you know, um, type ish. And like, yeah, I like it. It's just a friendly reminder. To me, it's just a friendly reminder. You know, but yeah, it is what it is. And plus, we all know Chris dropped the ball, and like, yeah, it's good to see him behave like he knows it. You know, it is what it is. But shout out to Chris, Queen, and Clarence, okay? And shout out to, you know, if Queen and Clarence have a real good marriage, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them for real, because like, yeah, it has been some time. But I don't pay attention to them enough, you know. But like, yeah, it would be nice to see all parties involved happy, you know. It is what it is. Um, Now, hold on. Okay, listen. Why on the carpet is Judge Mathis is headed for a divorce. Okay, that's sad. Oh my goodness, that's sad. But yeah, after 39 years, the judge's wife, let me look up the judge's wife name. She done. Okay, word on the carpet is she done. And yeah. You know, and it's sad. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's sad. Like I love, you know, and I root for couples. And like, come on, man. After 39 years, you know, you kind of think that's it. You know what I'm saying? You really think that's it sometimes. So, child, it's crazy. Here she comes. She said, no, it ain't. It ain't it. So, hold on. Now, y'all follow my blog, my comment section on Instagram, okay? And on IG, I posted a long clip, okay? This long clip that I found, okay? And it's an old clip of Wendy Williams and Judge Mathis getting into it, okay? And it's when she was trying to conduct the interview on Judge Mathis, and he lost his mind. He got so mad. He got so mad he wouldn't even let her get a word in. But basically what Wendy Williams was trying to do is she was trying to ask Judge Mathis if he cheated on his wife, okay? Now, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Wendy Williams is a lot. You know what I'm saying? She is a lot. And you know, how can I put it? Like, you know, she used to, it is what it is. She used to kind of run her stuff like the Inquirer a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand how he could feel like he was bombarded. You know what I'm saying? Railroaded. I understand how he felt like he might have not wanted to answer that question. But, child, when I tell y'all, he went off on Wendy Williams. He went off on Wendy Williams. He did not have to go off on Wendy Williams like that. And if y'all want to hear what he said, matter of fact, the clip was so long. I think it was a 10-minute clip that I had got down to 4. I had cut it down all the way to 4 minutes. But long story short, like they got into it real bad because like he well, I was gonna call her Lady Judge Judy. Wendy Williams had basically, she was talking about Judge Mathis's book, okay, and how, you know, he had overcame the streets and stuff like that, right? And then Judge Mathis, you know, he kind of, he seemed a little irritated a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, he don't really tell a lot of people that he come from the streets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't really like that. Or whatnot. And then he started telling Wendy Williams how this other woman from a TV show he said, let me tell you how people try to bring you back to the streets when you didn't already left. He got upset with the lady. He said she was asking him how to play a card game. And she pulled out some cards and she wanted him to do the game. You know what I'm saying? And he said, you know, that offended him. He was upset. You know, he told her he don't know how to do that. He a judge now. You know, like, he was mad. And so Wendy Williams was like, but if I judge, I would ask you to do that too. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, she's just like, she cut to the chase. You know, she was like, well, listen, there's a woman saying blah, 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 blah. Well, she said, listen, I talk about a lot in my book. And most of my audience know everything there is to know about me, but the things that they don't know, I talk about it in my book. She was like, but you, that might not be so true about, because allegedly this and allegedly that, right? And he got so upset, y'all. He got so upset. Like Wendy Williams tried to tell him, you not coming off like somebody that's innocent. You coming off like you really mad because I might this might have a little truth to it. And he was like, he was trying to convince her that it's not true or whatnot, but like, nah. Long story short is, like, he went off on Wendy Williams. Like, he went off on Wendy Williams. He did. It was ugly, it was nasty. But anyway, Wendy Williams was basically asking him, um, her name is Linda. Judge Matthew's wife's name is Linda, of 39 years. Now, Water on the Carpet is Linda is had enough, okay? She had enough, she had enough, she had enough, okay? Yeah, like the movie with J-Lo. Enough. She said she didn't seen it, okay? Enough. And she's ready to pack up and leave after 39 years. Now, listen, like I was telling y'all, Wendy Williams asked Judge Mathis about a rumor that she had heard. She asked him if he got, if he was sleeping with a woman on the side and if he got her pregnant, okay? And Judge Mathis said pregnant, like, oh Lord, he went off. Okay, he was so mad. But my question to my audience is, like, do y'all think Wendy was right? You know what I'm saying? Like, after all this time, was Wendy right? Was there some truth to it? Because she was like, I heard you was messing with a big booty girl who you got pregnant. And you was allegedly getting with her. Again, Judge Mathis denied that. He said he has never done in his life, Um, and then he told Wendy Williams that she was very fixated on something. I want to say cheating or something like that, but let me just say this. Judge Mathis be very fixated on the RX word. Yeah, the street kind though. Like, yeah, rhymes with rugs. He do. He be very, 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 yeah, mm, zoomed in on those things. So like, but like, yeah, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not alleging that he, but like, yeah, we really want to know. It is what it is. But like, right on the Caribbean, she leaving him for irreconcilable differences. How do you say that word? Irres, irre, hold on. Well, on the Caribbean, she leaving Judge Mathis after 39 years. I said, oh, Lord. He didn't got off of that bench, and what is he doing? Okay. Yeah, shout out to that. He didn't got off of that bench, and what is he doing to make his... What could he possibly be doing to make his wife want to leave him, okay? After 4 years. 4 children and 39 long years. Linda Mathis married Judge Mathis in 85. And he was on his TV show for 14 years. Um, Child, what is it? Like, hold on, let me see it again. Hold on, let me see. Mathis Family Matters. Their family, which debuted 2 years ago, spark have influenced their decisions. Okay. Okay, they saying that him and his wife did it's irreconcilable, irreconcilable, I think. Irreconcilable. I hate a word, I don't know. or can't pronounce. Differences. They've been separated since July. Wow, that's just right. Wow. Wow, she ain't wasting no time. And I hate when they use that though. Ugh. Irreconcilable differences. I hate when they use that. Cause like what does that even mean? Let me see. They said it's a movie called that. Okay, so basically that means y'all just at odds. Like y'all just can't nothing can hold on. Two ideas or facts or statements that cannot be compatible. That's crazy to me. Y'all, that is so crazy to me. It is like I mind blown, okay? Um it is what it is though. I'm wishing Judge Mathis and his wife well though. His wife, soon to be ex-wife. I'm wishing them both well. Yeah. One, I mean, I can only imagine. I wonder how they feel, you know? I would love to hear from them both. But only if the truth gonna be told. Yeah, like only the truth. That's all we want. We want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? If he cheated, tell us. If you cheated, tell us. You know? Yeah. And if y'all didn't cheat, tell us, you know? What really caused the marriage to end, tell us, you know. And the reason why I say why is because you're public figures. It just is what it is. Well, the judge is, at least, you know what I'm saying. He's a public figure. His fans really deserve to know, you know, what happened. I mean, I know he don't think so. You know, I know he don't think so, and I know he probably don't want to tell us. But it is what it is. You know, um, it is what it is, and I'll take it a step further. And it shouldn't be so bad to the point where you're afraid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Um, but I do know one thing. After 39 years, people just don't jump up and leave, you know, behind no not seeing eye to eye. You know, I mean, it has to be so deep. It just has to be so deep. And like, you know, yeah, it can be a number of things. So I'm not gonna even get into that because I was just about to say, you know, the type of things that it could possibly be. But yeah, no, I'm gonna let that rock. I'm gonna go ahead and let that rock because there's so many things that it could be. It could be a number of things. You know, it could be that like they don't do anything together. You know, couples can simply like not be compatible because they don't enjoy the same things. Like it could be a number of things. Okay. Let me see. Excuse me. Now I will say that report that I just read from blacknews.com, and they reported that that Judge Mathis and his family recently had a reality show, and that might possibly play some type of part. So, you know, again, you know, what was I looking up? Okay. Okay, so according to insiders, the decision was made due to declining nature of the daytime syndication landscape as local TV stations shrink their syndication dollars and the advertising marketplace. Advertising marketplace shrinks for daytime syndication. First run syndication had become a trickier landscape. Judge Mathis and the People's Court canceled by Warner Brothers. Let me see. Hold on, let me see something real quick, y'all. Let's see here. Mm-mm. Okay, this is BT. Trusted site. Okay, so Judge Mathis is letting his fans know what's next for him. He, as his famed show was recently canceled after a 20-year run. Take us to his Instagram account on Monday, February the 20th. So when was this? Okay, so this was last year in February. So it's been his show has been canceled already a year and some change. Hey folks, I'm sure by now this is what the judge said on Instagram accordingly, allegedly. Hey folks, by now I'm sure you know that Warner Brothers is getting out of the judge show business, canceling Me and People's Court. But the good news is the other studios aren't getting out of the judge show business, he said in the selfie video. Still wearing his judge robe. Uh Something might be happening real soon. In fact, if it does happen, it's going to be and it will with a black studio this time. Matthew 62 also says his commitment will shift to black creatives and business people who are looking to get some airtime. I want to be able to empower black businessmen, black studios, so that they can hire more black people and put more black shows on the air. People, commitments we received through corporate America, Hollywood have been rescinded for the most part. He continued. One of the studios dismissed all the people. I'm happy to be announced to you that you're still gonna have me around. Perhaps for a judge show, perhaps for a judge show and a talk show, or on political issues, or just the talk show. He concluded regarding his plans in the short term. We'll have to wait and see. This week you'll hear. But I want to thank you more than anything for all the support you've given me and the demonstration of uh so much love based off the news we received. Okay. Okay, so basically Judge Mathis has been off. I just wanted to do that. I had to do that for my own research. And yeah, upon researching I found that the Judge Mathis has basically been off the air for a year. You know what I'm saying? Just a year and some change. Now, Lord, like what could possibly happen, within that year of not working? Mm, all we know is the couple of allegedly are at odds or not agreeing on upon certain things. So that's sad. You know, it just is what it is. That's a long time. You know, hold on. That's a long time. Okay, hold on. In legal terms, irreconcilable differences is a phrase that means a couple has reached a point where the marriage is unsalvageable and they can no longer get along. Yeah, it's turmoil. It's just straight chaos. And, I wonder how long this has been going on. Because, like I said, the judge has like, well, I don't know what other type of projects he might have been working on. I don't know. 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 But he left his show. He has not been on his show for over a year now. So, yeah, just wondering what could have caused um the breakdown, in the marriage. Um, but yeah, right on the curb is Judge Mathis is headed towards a divorce, which is really sad. Let's see. After 39 years, his wife, Linda Mathis, and the mother of his 4 children, is allegedly, seemingly done. She's asking for a divorce. I wonder if they can get through. We'll just have to see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes we be wanting people together, people don't be want to be together. Okay? So, it is what it is. Shout out to that. And then after that, let me move on. Okay, after that, let's talk Shekinah. Oh my God. Yeah, hold on. We can talk Shekinah. Shekinah and Alonzo. Okay, get into it. I said, oh my God, can we all just get the bag? Or whatever Rodney King said. Child, I'm almost positive Rodney wanted us to get the bag. Okay. Yeah, but shout out to him and shout out to that. Shekinah and Alonzo get into it. Now, first of all, I ain't never seen so many people in my life thought Alonzo was a girl. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's that. Now, hold on. I like boy names for girls. You know what I'm saying? I do. Like Jack. Something like Jack is my favorite. That's really cute to me for a girl. But not Alonzo. Okay? I just never ever heard of a girl being called Alonzo. So with that being said, like yeah, you should have known better. Like whose song is that? What makes you think that I? Oh yeah, like Monica said, you should have known better. Child, yes. Anyway, um, and then after that, yeah, they got into it though. Yeah, they got into it. It was over something so small. Something so small and something so petty. TikTok, I guess. Shekinah, somebody some gifts Shekinah was sending herself on TikTok. But yeah, it got real ugly to the point where Shekinah hopped off a live with him and got on her own live and she started spilling a little tea a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like she started saying stuff like he be hating on her. She think it's because she got a license and he don't. He does not have a cosmetology license according to Shekinah. Now she was talking about Alonzo, not Alonzo Ball, Alonzo the one who do hair. Let me see, what's his name? Alonzo. I cannot think of his name. Um, but she kind of had a lot to say about Alonzo. But let me just say, I agree with one thing that she said about Alonzo, and it's this here. Shekinah was saying that, she said Alonzo just she said he's not nobody to be jealous of. Then hold on. Let me tell y'all what she kind of said first, and then I'll tell y'all the part that I agree with, okay? Because I don't agree with everything she said. She was saying that Alonzo is nobody to be jealous of. He gets dressed and takes pictures. Don't be going nowhere. Just dressed to take a picture, right? That's nothing to be jealous of, she was saying. She said he looked like a scarecrow. Um, she's just not jealous of him. And she doesn't see why she would need to be, okay? Now him, what I agree with what she said about him is the picture part might be right because I unfollowed him. Well, I might still follow him. I don't know. But I might have muted him. It is what it is. I know I got him up, I got up and got him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that. Due to the simple fact that, like Shekinah said, the pictures became like redundant almost. I don't know. I just got to the point where it just wasn't, he was lacking substance for me. Okay, does that make sense? Hold on. Shoot. Yeah. It got to the point where he was just like his page, like I just wasn't getting anything from it. Does that make sense? Like I got tired of looking at him being dressed up all the time. Like I wanted more. You know? I wanted more. And yeah, I just wasn't I wasn't getting what I needed from his page. Like what I initially was going there for. Whatever it was that I was initially going there for, he had lost it. Or like I said, the content just became redundant. You know, it is what it is. And so, like, yeah, I just, it's no other way to put it besides I got bored, you know what I'm saying, with Alonzo. So, I definitely felt where she kind of was coming from when she said the picture part, you know what I'm saying? Now, am I saying he just get dressed to take a picture and go back home? Now, that's not what I'm saying. She kind of said that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where he be going. But what I am saying about it is, the pictures, the dressing up, it started to be a little boring, okay, to me. It's just my honest opinion. And I also agree with Shekinah when she was like, listen, I'm a girl. And I don't even like doing all that. Like every day I don't want to wear makeup. Every day I don't want to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So like, maybe that was where a disconnect between he and I was too, you know what I'm saying? Because again, like you know what I'm saying? Again, it was just the same thing, you know, the same thing, 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 which remind you, I initially liked him and I initially started following his content because he was doing hair. You know, he's into hair. But again, he stopped switching out his content. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. He just started taking pictures only and like, yeah, it is what it is. Like that was not what I followed him for. So it is what it is. I kind of agree with Shekinah when she said, you just take pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You get dressed up all the time just to take a picture. Like that doesn't move me in no way, you know, to be jealous. Like that doesn't even scream jealous. Okay? Like the man said, jealous. It does not. Okay? It is what it is. So shout out to Shekinah, who has been speaking her mind a lot lately. You know, it just is what it is. Sometimes you got to. You know, it is what it is. Especially when you gonna stand up for you. You know, because you ain't got a lot of people who gonna do that in this day and time. You don't got a lot of people that's gonna do that. So like, yeah, sometimes you gotta do it for yourself. It is what it is. And like She kind of been standing up for herself, you know, and it is what it is against men. So shout out to her and shout out to that. She didn't came a long ways too. Cause y'all know I think I had Shekinah on my cloud wasted list because she was just crying. I specifically remember her crying over and over and over and over and over. Like Shekinah got on my nerves with that. Okay, it is what it is. But like, it's so good to see that she has come so far. You know. So it is what it is. Shout out to her. And then after that, let me talk about Diddy being back on the scene with a gangster lean child. Diddy is out and about in South Beach, Florida. Yeah, he never left. He out and about in his old stomping grounds. Shoot, it is what it is. Like Diddy, like that's his spot, you know. Uh, Diddy has been living in Florida for years and probably ain't going nowhere. He likes to go. This allegedly, he likes to go between New York, LA, and Florida. Now again, he was recently seen on South Beach. I don't know, Diddying. You know, it is what it is. Probably tired of being in a house. You know, it is what it is. Ready to get back to his life. Ready to get back to his fame. You know, if you will. Especially because he probably like, man, if y'all ain't coming to get me, like, bust a move. You know, it is what it is. Diddy ready to bust a move. Y'all know he like to dance. So, anyway, shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to him and Stevie J, who child they was out and about. Yeah, walking the beach, child. Um, over this weekend, and I said, child, look at these people out here taking pictures with them, dog. People's like, oh Lord, these folks don't know how to read the room. Diddy got all this stuff going on, and y'all still want to run up to him and take pictures. It was kind of odd to me. I gotta keep it real. But it's Diddy. You know, I get it. It's Diddy. And then it's Florida. You know, maybe some of these people was overseas. You know, I don't know though. Like, news is news. So I don't know. But like, yeah, it was giving neighbors. You know what I'm saying? It was giving neighbors was running to take pictures with him. I mean, it just is what it is. You would think. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't see each other all the time. It is what it is. So shout out to that. And then after that, let me go ahead and talk about rap girls. Okay, it is what it is. Word on the Curb has come to an end, Poopa Stars. Oh my god, I had so much fun with Word on the Curb all the time. Um, Listen, although Word on the Curb might not be my show, my favorite. I do like Word on the Curb though. I do. I like it. But it might not be just my favorite. Like, I think I like Rap Girls a little more. And I used to like Feedback too. Word on the Curb just might not be my favorite, but it's definitely special to me. You know, it is what it is because shoot, we could talk about Word on the Curb every day. Um, It is what it is. Truth be told, like that can hold us down. Period. Now, rap girls and all that other stuff, it just probably ain't no daily topic. And remind you, I see a lot of content creators run out of content sometimes because they have, excuse me, particular niches. So, like, yeah, thank God that Word on the Curb is around because, like I said, I could get up here and run my mouth with that show segment daily, you know, but rap girls maybe not so much because the rap girls don't have stuff going on every single day. They don't, not every day, you know. But it is what it is. But Rap Girls is one of the ones. That is one of my favorite show segments. And it starts right now. Let's talk about it. Coyle Ray is allegedly back with Trippie Redd. I told y'all that. So that's what's going on with Coy. Let me look at Coy Instagram real quick. Well, I already told y'all how I felt about it. I'm here for it. You know, I'm here for Coy Ray having a boyfriend. especially Trippie Redd, because he be out the way, he be out the way. He don't bother nobody. He mind his business. He about his bag. I like that for Koi. Okay, that's what it is. I like that for our rap girl. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Um, Especially because I follow Koi and I don't really see nobody on her timeline that's a catch, a real catch. So it is what it is. And I can honestly say Koi already looking like she got that relationship glow, that new relationship glow. So it is what it is. I'm happy for her. Yeah, really and truthfully, I am. I'm happy for Koi Ray. Um, because being single can be lonely. It really can. And a lot of people don't know how to what's the word I'm looking for? How I know what I want to say. Like a lot of people don't know how to do good at being single. Does that make sense? They don't know how to um gee, I don't know how to put it, but like younger people. Like if you find somebody that's single and like they doing good at it, like real good at it. I mean, like they look happy. They look like they not missing a beat. You see them, you gotta ask them when you gonna get somebody. They usually older. You know, young people just don't do that well with being single, if that makes sense. Young people love to socialize, and be with others. You know what I'm saying? Most young people. Now, is there exceptions to the rule? Yeah, but no, we're talking about most. You know what I'm saying? And most young people, they just, like I said, they don't do well at being single. Um, so they either get in and out of, toxic and bad relationships, hopping in and out of them, or they either just have a lot of flings, or just have flings, fling here, fling there, fling here, fling there, but not really doing it happily. Does that make sense? Um, See, it's one thing to be single, it's one thing to be single and happy. Just like Chris Rock said, you're gonna either be single and lonely or married and bored. Oh, he kills me with that. That is so funny to me. Single and lonely or married and bored. Child, he kills me with that. So anyway, a word of the curve is Quite Ray might have got tired of being single and lonely. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And like I said, um, single will only work for so long for somebody as young as Koi. Koi ain't nothing but probably a good 24 years old or something like that. It was coming. It was only gonna be a matter of time. So like, yeah, word on the curb is Quetta Ray has spent the block with Trippie Redd. Okay, so anyway, shout out to them and shout out to that. I wonder if Trippie Redd if he live in California or not. Like that's gonna tell us everything we need to know and how serious this relationship is. But anyway, after that, let me move on. Let me go ahead and talk Sexy Red. Bow, bow, bow. Hey. I ain't lying. I love, like, listen, y'all, Sexy Red didn't really grew on me. Like, I love Sexy Red. But I like Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? I like Sexy Red. Like, she is really, really growing on me. She has, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. I guess, because, like, this is the thing. You know how people be saying, she being herself. She being herself. I like somebody that could be themselves. See, that's one thing that they always said about Sexy Red that I really, really didn't believe. But one thing I could say that I can honestly say about Sexy Red is she really give me she being herself. See, like most people that y'all say was being themselves, I feel like not they being themselves mixed in with a little bit of character. You know, mixed in with a little bit of this is what I want you to see. Mixed in with a little bit of rehearsal. You know, um, but I don't get that from Sexy Red. I don't get that vibe from Sexy Red. I don't get that she rehearsed nothing. You know, um I just really feel like she just really, really, really came out here being herself, you know? And like I really feel like that mixed with the grind, you know how hard she grinds and you know how super successful she is and you know how all her music charts and stuff, she just won me over. You know, it just is what it is. She really, really won me over. And I tend to overlook a lot of stuff that she does that I don't necessarily like. And then let me take it a step further. She's starting to slow down on that too, if that makes sense. Now she still do a lot of stuff though, a lot. Child, she just had cheap, keep big old head, big old feet all by her head, mouth. It was a mess. You know what I'm saying? She still do stuff, but she's starting to reel it in a lot. Um, like Suki. You know, it just is what it is. Even Suki. I told y'all just recently, I feel like Suki is messing with Ray J. Is that 100% true? No, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying it like it's a fact. I said I think she is. And the reason why I think she is because she started to look cared for. I mean, it just is what it is. Not to mention she not on the blogs every other day, you know, seeking attention. You know what I'm saying? She not attention seeking. She not the attention seeking Suki no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think Ray J is messing with her. It just is what it is. I do think that. Now, could I be wrong? Yes. Okay. It's possible. But like yeah, same thing with Suki, same thing with Sexy Red. I feel like when they first came out, they was doing a lot. And a lot of those things I think they feel like they don't have to do no more. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them and shout out to that. And shout out to Sexy Red who is on tour right now. I kinda hate I missed this tour. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda hate I missed this tour. In fact, I didn't even know that they was coming to my city. I didn't even know that she was bringing Kodak Black with her up until like 2 days ago. Remind you, they supposed to be here next week. You know, like it just the concert thing don't ever work out for me. You know what I'm saying? It don't because different reasons. But like with in Sexy Red case, um, I would say the no, I'm not gonna say the promo wasn't great because I have been knowing about this tour. Yeah, the promo just wasn't what it should have been to me. It wasn't because I didn't have no clue she was bringing Kodak Black up until recently. I didn't know that's who she was going on tour with. Um, but yeah, shout out to them though. They already didn't started tour and word on the curb is they doing their thing. Yeah, it look like folks had a good time in Atlanta. Okay. Shout out to Sexy Red who doing her thing. You know, a lot of people thought she wasn't even going on tour. They thought she was canceling, but she didn't. Okay, so shout out to her. Shout out to that. And then after that, let's talk. JT. JT is on the cover of Essence magazine, and she looks good. Mm-hmm. Yep, she looks good. She looks really, really good. In fact, let me keep it real. JT on Essence magazine is the first cover that we've seen in a long time that looks good. I mean, dang good. You know, like high fashion. Like they hit the mark, okay? They really did. They hit the mark with that one. She looks amazing. Um, she do. She looks amazing. So shout out to Essence because y'all got this right. Y'all got this right. Um, she looks good. She did. She looked good. And I'm assuming she sat down and talked with Essence a little bit. JT looks good. I'm gonna end up posting her. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna make sure I post her today, okay? For everybody who might not have saw it, but I'm sure we done saw this. My battery running low. Oh man. Okay. So I gotta plug up my laptop, y'all. It's all good. I'll get it plugged up. Oh, what's wrong? Okay, hold on. JT said she loving it. Somebody said we haven't had a dark skinned girl killing it since Foxy Brown in this Essence interview. Let me see. When I saw that TikTok, it gave me chills. It was a tick on TikTok about her inspiring women who look like that. Shout out to that. Black girls. She said they gave her chills when they gave her uh, mm, yeah. So anyway, shout out to JT though. I wanted to read a little bit of the article for y'all, with y'all, to y'all, but like yeah. Um JT is that girl though. She is that girl. She's that up and coming girl. I'm telling y'all right now, JT gonna be a problem. JT was gonna always be a problem though. That's what they didn't know. JT was going to always be a problem, okay? But anyway, shout out to her, shout out to her team because they making sure, okay? They making sure that she's one of those girls, okay? If not the girl to beat, okay? So it is what it is. And shout out to her. And I just want to tell y'all, like, yeah, I'm very, very happy for JT's success. She should be very, very proud of her success. Because let me tell you something. Women who look like JT, like that, yeah, maybe on the more melanated side, they don't always get they just due. Okay, so it is what it is. And shout out to JT. I feel like she is no shade to anyone, no shade to anyone, or comparison for that matter. But let me just say, I feel like JT is killing it for us brown skinned girls. Okay, so shout out to that. Like I said, she is not supposed to be there. We all know that she is not supposed to be in that position. Why? Not because we think it. We know she deserves it. But that's how society tries to play the darker skinned girls, okay? The women with the more melanated skin, okay? So yeah, shout out to her because we all know she's not supposed to be here. But again, JT is one of them girls. She has the talent, she has the budget, okay? And she got the plug. It is what it is. Yuzi is her boyfriend. Yuzi is the plug. All right. So we could just get ready to see more of JT. JT not going nowhere. All right. She is one of them girls to be, okay? And she is on tour right now too, rocking city to city as a solo act. So here for it. I'm so here for it, okay? So congratulations to JT and all her new found solo success. All right, shout out to her, shout out to that. Now, speaking of JT, Carisha has her own things going on as well. Some good news for Carisha. Yeah, seemingly, I mean, to me, um, because Carisha just recently reached out to DJ Academics. Yeah, one of the people that she been getting into it online with, and like things have been going so sour, okay, between her and DJ Academics. Like this is one of the ones that she was just saying, "Oh my God, I'm into it with a lot of men. Like help, okay." She was just asking for help last week, okay, as far as like dealing with these men, okay, who keep coming for her. And so listen, now before all of this took place, I recently just told y'all, Carisha, it's time to get to work. Like you don't have time to sit around and twiddle your thumbs, twiddle your fingers. Where is the rollout? I was asking like, where is the work? Okay. I feel like her and her team did an amazing job putting together her, what I call a soft lunge back into her podcast, her show, on Revolt, her Carisha Please. So it's like, what's going on? Let's get to work, Carisha. Where's the next episode? Like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, right? So after I said this, here comes Carisha over this weekend asking DJ Academics if he wants to have a sit down, okay? So shout out to her. Shout out to that. I feel like that was brilliant, okay? That was a brilliant strategic move on who's ever part. Carisha, her team, like I'm here for it. I love it. I really feel like it's a strategic way to move the needle. It is what it is. Because the truth of the matter is, um, I feel like Carisha is going to continue to get flack from these guys just for the simple fact that she's in the same lane as them, okay? And, on paper, I already beaten them at their game, okay? It just is what it is. In my hearts of our hearts, I feel like that is why she gets picked on, okay? Um, and so with that being said, it's almost like if you can't beat them, join them, you know? Which, you know, I hate using that phrase because Carisha was in the numbers. She was kind of beating these guys, but she hasn't beat them, just yet. And I say that because she's not consistent. You know what I'm saying? She's just not consistent. She got to get out there. She got to put herself out there. She got to create the content, okay? She got to make the content, make sure the content is content, all right? Before she can beat them really at their own game. But the truth of the matter is, if you can't beat them, join them. It's kind of like this small saying, like, um, just another way of squashing it. You know what I'm saying? If you will. Yeah, shout out to that. I like that old school word. Child, I ain't heard squashing it in a while. But anyway, yeah. Basically, it seems like that's what Carisha wants to do, right? She wants to squash it. Her beefs with these guys, in the industry, which again, to me, I think that is a huge strategic move, and smart, very smart move for Carisha. Um, And like, yeah, I really think like she need to do that. Seriously, like it was huge. And I forgot what else I was finna tell y'all. But like, dang man, my computer died. But yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think she like huge, okay? Um chess over checkers type ish. You know, it is what it is. Like Carisha doing her thing in that aspect. It is what it is. Like she is doing her thing by you know, bridging the gap. You know, just like um, cause to me, reaching out to Joe Budden, which she hasn't done yet, but I think it's coming. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. You know, maybe it's coming, maybe it's not. We'll just have to wait and see. Um, but reaching out to DJ Academics was a huge strategic move. Um, and great. It was great. It was great for business. I really, really think that DJ Academics has a lot of pull, you know, and I think you know, just getting in good with certain people in the industry can possibly slow down this 8 train, you know, that they have since formed for Carisha. But like, you know, she gotta realize she still gets a lot of love. She still gets a lot of love. She gotta learn how to make it work for her. And I do agree with Joe Budden. She definitely has to get to work. Not necessarily on music, whatever she wanna do. You know, but yeah, I don't think the time off is the greatest idea for Carisha unless she's strategizing and she planning. If she planning and she strategizing, then that okay. But I think she good. I think she just need to jump on out here. You know, I think she just gotta jump on out there. You know, like double dutch. It is what it is. She just can't be scared. She gotta get out there. Um, and like yeah. Anyway, so you know, shout out to Young Miami and her team, okay, for putting a play together to try to get DJ Academics on her show. I think that was really, really a huge move for her, okay? A huge business move that I think will pay off if it's made. Now that's the Carisha Please thing. So that's that. And then word on the card is Nicki Minaj unfollow Young Miami as well. And I said, oh Lord, that's crazy. Nicki, maybe she was trying to sign her too. Okay, you just never know. And then speaking of I wonder what Young Miami thought about that too. She I don't know. She probably don't care. She don't care. She don't care. I don't know. But it is what it is. And then speaking of Nicki Minaj is allegedly facing a lawsuit. Oh my God. I said, oh my God. Child, do y'all know how many, how often I give the Barbs their card, child, and Nicki Minaj, and you know how she didn't put together this strong fan base, you know, that understands the assignment. You know, I be like, man, Nicki Minaj and the Barbs need to be studied. Yeah, it's true, they do. But child, hold on, pump your brakes, and pump up the volume, child. Yeah, like Joe Budden said, pump it up, child. Cause listen, word on the curb is Nicki Minaj is being sued by Barb, allegedly. Um, Now, has anyone came out and called this fan a Barb? No, they're calling it a fan. But like I'm like, yeah, it probably was a Barb. You know, like there's no way in heck just a regular fan is gonna get close enough to Nicki to even file a lawsuit. You know, so it has Barb written all over it, okay? Fake Barb, old Barb, you name it, okay? Um, it just is what it is. Here we are, okay? Word on the curb is a Barb is suing Nicki Minaj for allegedly embarrassing them. The barb alleges that Nicki Minaj called them over to a hotel, put them on live, and kind of like called them an airhead, in so many words. Now, the lawsuit used another terminology, but it was the same thing. Basically, how many apples does Johnny have type stuff, and Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed. Mm. And so, like, the barb is upset and suing. And I'm not sure when all of this happened. I'm going to have to do my research. But, like, the barb is allegedly suing Nicki Minaj for $5 million. Now, with that being said, Nicki seems unbothered. She got so much going on. There was an interrogation clip of her husband that hit the web over the weekend. I haven't had a chance to lay my eyes on it. I just keep seeing a still picture of it. And of course they want you to click to, and I just haven't did that. For lots of reasons. Like, one, I honestly don't understand why we keep going down memory lane with this. I just consider this something that is done, that was either done or not done, but like over and done with. And I just tend to not be a dweller. I'm just not a dweller like that. I don't tend to want to dwell on Nicki Minaj's choice in a husband. You just see so many people, why is she with him? I can't believe she with him, this and this and him and him and him and him. It's crazy to me. It's kind of mind-boggling. It's like, after so long, though, really, we still, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I choose not to. I don't choose to put my attention on this old relationship. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because it's old now. It is, like, for real. That's old news. Who Nicki Minaj is married to, okay, and what type of criminal background he has. Yeah, shout out to that. That's old news now. So, it's just like, I choose not to give my attention to it, okay? It just is what it is. Like, that is Nicki's choice. Her husband is her husband. And like, that's her choice. I just don't, it doesn't affect me, okay? In one way or another. It just doesn't. All right? It just doesn't. It is what it is. Like, and like I said, I'm not a dweller. You know what I'm saying? I choose not to dwell on much. Like, for real. So, let alone that. Okay? I'm gonna tell you right now. That just, it don't, okay? So that's that. But yeah. So I mean, I guess after that happened, Nicki Minaj went ahead and dropped some pictures of her and her husband. And I guess to compel it, or let me see, combat it. It is what it is. Like, yeah, Nicki will like, if she's trending for something bad, she'll make sure to post something to make herself trend for something different. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So, like, yeah, she definitely, like, seemed unbothered with the news, because she just, posted her own pictures and seemingly went about her day, her way or whatnot. So it is what it is. Um Yeah, so shout out to Nicki Minaj and her brand, okay? Cause yeah, listen, we all in business. Shout out to that. It's a business thing. The truth of the matter is, we really don't know Nicki Minaj personally. It's all business, at this point, and so yeah, it's like, you know, everybody got a brand. A lot of us got brands. A lot of us got business. A lot of us got um things to protect, and represent and all of that. Okay, so it is what it is. Shout out to Nicki Minaj who, is just dealing with things the best way she know how. And she also said that she has a deluxe album dropping on September the 13th. So shout out to her, shout out to that. And shout out to the Barbs, okay? Uh, you know, I'm sure being a barb isn't easy. I can only imagine, you know what I'm saying? Putting so much time into being a fan, right? Especially a super fan. I feel like barbs are super fans. Could I be wrong? But that's just how I feel. I feel like they are not the average fans. I think they're super fans. And what I consider a super fan is somebody that just goes above and beyond, It is what it is. I can't wait to give me a couple of super fans. Shout out to that. Fans that just go a little above and beyond. It is what it is. I think every single brand needs that. It is what it is. So shout out to that. And shout out to everybody who look like that, getting up, doing what they gotta do every day. It's not easy, all right? But with Christ, we can do it. So, with that being said, Pooper Stars, I love you all. Okay, we have come to the end of a show. All right. I'm sad, but I had fun with y'all. Y'all know that I love you all. And I especially love y'all for loving me. I will see you guys on my next video.